Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker. First of all, I want to express gratitude to the Attorney General that he was able, unlike the tweets that we saw, which clearly said that these suspects or some of them would not be released, at least the Attorney General has indicated the willingness to have the court order implemented, notwithstanding, of course, instances where he must have read these orders upside down. Right Honourable Speaker and Honourable colleagues, as the Attorney General was communicating, I have been really touched and concerned about a number of issues. The Attorney General knows very well that a person can only be held in prison on a valid warrant. The order of court, which literally dismantled, and I mean literally, not technically, dismantled the orders of the defunct court-martial, caused the warrants upon which these people were remanded to expire. But in the case of retired Colonel Dr. Kizza Besigye and Haj Obeid Kamlegea, even without the orders of the Supreme Court, the warrant itself was expiring on Monday, yesterday, and it did expire. So, my question to the Attorney General, currently for these people or persons that are being held, on whose orders, on whose valid warrants do they continue to be in prison? The second, Right Honourable Speaker, relates to the DPP liaising with the General Court Martial. What is the DPP's business? The DPP is empowered under the law to commence prosecutions against any person of her choice, provided there is evidence she has before her. The reverse is not true, that the DPP goes around fishing for cases. Number three, Right Honourable Speaker, but this time they are telling the DPP to be the one to go around fishing cases from persons that have been conducting business illegally. Do not forget that until Friday 31st, there was a decision of the Constitutional Court which declared that this is not a court of law. So whatever they have been doing, they secured an interim order from the Supreme Court, and the order was to stay execution. Execution in this case was purely the transfer of files from the General Court Martial or from the Courts Martial to the civil courts. You could not stay a declaration. You can't stay declaration. That declaration, that interim order was used by the General Court Martial, not DPP, to continue and to commence fresh prosecutions. Thirdly, Right Honourable Speaker, from the Attorney General's communication, I have not even had anything to do with timelines. Timelines, so as long as they are doing their consultations, these people can be in prison now on orders of the Attorney General. Where, under the law, does the Attorney General get the powers to remand or continue an illegal remand or to detain? Literally what he has done is to amend the orders of court.